The heck's going on? I was just coming over to do a freaking oil change. Alright, see if this turret starts. It's been sitting for like 2 weeks.
Why does it look so little? They're both on 35s right there.
This bad girl targets some meats on like no lift, and this is like 12-inch lift on 35s. It starts. Enough bees have made their home in here. This thing might look like crap. At least it runs well. Hi, turbo. If you come in here, I'll show you what we're fixing today. So if you peek in here, this is supposed to be solid metal. Is that a freaking is that a socket? I think that's a socket that's stuck on there, so somebody tried to fix this before.
That is.
That's definitely a socket. Oh, that's fantastic.
Got a free socket with this thing.
Yeah, alright, so we're replacing the hangers and the shackles. Because I'm one pothole away from this coming from my floor. If you look up here, there's no floor.
Well, there's literally no floor over there.
Yeah. But this side.
Easy to get to.
That is true. So yeah, we are replacing shackles today. Oh, not bad. Until I do this. Oh my god.
Yeah, that needs fixed right away. Yeah, it's non-existent.
Oh.
That gives a wide body. Yeah, there's nothing here.
Oh.
Like, legit, there's nothing all the way down.
What's crazy is that all this rust on the ground is literally just from 4 bolts. Just from taking the bumper off. I wonder how big a pile we're going to have by the time we're done with this. Bit of an upgrade. This is the good side, obviously. It's still rusty, but we got this sucker out of here. Now, time to put her back on.
Without the bottom half of this panel, I can see in here really good.
That's why. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Cut!
Oh yeah, 2 bolts was plenty. It's already stronger than it was before we started.
Oh boy. All right, now we're ready to talk about it. Now the quarter panel's not on the tire. Guys, we are looking good on the passenger side. This is the nicest part on this truck now. It's actually not a lie. But since there was absolutely nothing here anyways, I went ahead and cut only this much of what was the floor. But got a nice little access panel here, so we're going to do the same thing on that side and get this sucker wrapped up. I've got a pretty good rust pile just from one side. Ta-da! I think that looks a little better than this right here. Holy crap. We'll throw that to the pile of rust that my truck is just laying on the ground. But we got both new shackles in. Looking pretty minty. All right, guys. Now they got the leaf spring hangers and shackles done in the back. Now it's time to address the other elephant in the room. The floor. Oh, we need that anymore. All right, we are all kinds of opened up back here. Got this side all cut all the way. Got the rear cross member, what was left of it anyways, cut out, both body mounts out, or like I said, what's left of them. So now, obviously there's no cross member in the back. That's what we got this big old beam for. All right, got our box of Energy Suspension body mounts from Amazon. And you can see these guys are pretty toast. So we're gonna get rid of these guys, put these brand new ones in. So that sits there in the hole like that, as does this one. Beautiful. Now we're gonna put that beam up on top of the body mounts, and we're gonna mark where we gotta drill the holes. And then we got a rear cross member again. What's this guy doing over here?
Our spark plug's supposed to be tight.
Because
this socket wouldn't fit, and I'm like, what the heck? And then
it
the plug came out with it.
maybe that was why it was running rough.
I don't.
I like how this is like flex out of your way to get where you gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually very user-friendly when you're trying to work on something.
Got some great hardware there.
That's right, baby.
Gold standard.
Look at that.
Done. Ship it.
Gosh dang, I can't get to it. Now I can. All right, guys, so the next step here, got these pieces of metal cut out, and we're gonna weld these gussets in. That way this side isn't just flopping, and this side too, because obviously nothing's connected to the floor right now. So these gussets will connect the quarter panel to this rear cross member I just added in here. Then both sides will be sturdy enough I can start welding on the floor, and everything's mocked up right where it needs to be. Everything's measured and even on both sides. So we're getting somewhere after these gussets get welded in place. This thing's going to be finally not flapping in the wind. Guys, we're finally getting somewhere. Look at this. It's all one piece. It's all nice and sturdy. It's looking good. These gussets were a huge help. Both sides were very wobbly, not attached to the floor. Now we're attached. These gussets came out pretty good. I mean, we're not gonna win any beauty contests here, but obviously we're not looking for beauty with this thing, obviously. But now that that's done, I can finally start working on this floor. I can get some measurements, do some more cutting, and then start welding my floor in. I'm missing a floor. I had intentions on just like making pieces of metal here, weld to this section, but the more I thought about it, I'm like, well, I feel like if I go to weld anything to the existing floor or what's left of it, it's just gonna blow through and burn through. So I just cut it off and never hammered it all. So now I have no floor. We're gonna do one big solid piece, and it's gonna look a lot better than half new metal, half old metal. So
I say leave it open or a piece of plexiglass.
he wants it to be completely open so you can see his suspension trap open now, which is fine and dandy until I hit rocks or a mud puddle and I'm getting knocked out with mud and rocks. And
Cry me a handful.
you want to drive right now through a big old mud hole?
I'm not going to.
Exactly. Because I'm going to. And
I used to.
Mud.
I have one out there. It used to be like that.
Did you have a whole back floor open?
Hey, my hood's closed. It's running better.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, he put new plugs and wires in. It's running very good. Start it up. Give it a phone. Start it up. Brother!
Minus the dust from this one.
It looks clean from here.
That's why I'm filming.
I'm contacting you about your car's extended warranty.
Money.
Body mounts. Check. All right, well, I'm done for the night on the floor, The sheet metal is outside, and obviously it's dark. I don't think I'm going to get that. So we're going to wait another day to do that. But I have the Sawzall out, and I'm tired of that dangling. So I'm just going to cut it. Weight reduction. Cold start time, baby. It's not really cold because I moved this thing out 4 times, but you know.
It's cold out here.
It is cold out here. There we go. Oh, baby. That's so loud. We're gonna be jumping the dunes in no time.
Buckets there. Buckets there.
So me, of course, being the painter I am, I'm gonna clean all this up. I'm gonna clean it all up and bedline it, and then I'll be able to weld the new floor on. So let's get all this crap cleaned up.
How's she looking?
I don't know. It's dark and it's black, so.
Whoa.
Anyway, I'm so glad I spent $60 on spray paint and bed liner and stuff to paint this. It got rained on. It looks like absolute dog crap. Things I did off camera. I welded in some braces. One's under my butt. I got extra braces here for the floor to sit on back here and up there. Just because there's literally nothing connecting it to the quarter panels. So I wanted extra brace under it and then to the quarter panels. So, and the floor is chilling over there. I got it painted up just so it's not bare metal underneath, because won't be able to get to all of it after it's on here to paint. So we're gonna put the floor on here and load it in. So finally this thing's gonna have a floor to do. Boy, Toledo, we got a freaking floor in here. For the most part.
Now, some of it I think just fell.
Yeah, it's fine. That's the front half. Back half's looking pretty good. We got it all stitched across the rear Crossmember here. I was able to weld it to this side quarter panel. That side I couldn't. It's a little different because this bulge is out for the filler neck. So it actually put it up to this really nice. That side, not so much. Up here, I got some pieces. Actually, thanks to Dad, one of his utility trailers that was chilling in the garage, he gave me a tailgate off of it. I cut into some pieces. So this is gonna go here, and I'll bend around like that, and I'll tack it across. Guys, I think it's safe to say I have successfully trained my girlfriend Bailey to be as bad on Marketplace as I am, scavenging for truck parts and looking up vehicles. Her, along with 4 other people, have sent me a Facebook Marketplace ad for some quarter panels for my Bronco, local, for only 200 bucks. Now, brand new, they range from like 400 to 600, depending on where you get them from. But they're local, and I'm getting them for like half off, and they're literally brand new. So I'm gonna go get these things, and this is literally the last piece of the puzzle I need for body panels for this thing. So guys, these quarter panels are literally brand spanking new. Say, got from Summit Racing a couple years ago for 400 bucks. And yeah, it's got some holes pre-drilled for spot welding and stuff, whatnot. But like they're literally brand spanking new. I only got it for $200. Words cannot explain how pumped I am right now.
Is this straight enough?
Yeah, it's perfect actually. All right, guys. So that guy had a lot more parts for sale. I ended up driving back to his house with a trailer and got this cap for only $100. Now you see, that one's tan. It is half tan, half spray paint. It's all peeling up. It's junk. A little side-by-side comparison here. This thing is all kinds of peeled up. Once you look on top here, it is in rough shape. So even if I just got this to repaint, it saved me so much time and effort because that thing would be a nightmare to sand and feather out all the peeling paint versus this just being straight black from factory. It's a little dirty, obviously, but she'll clean up good. That feels good. I cannot believe that thing started. This thing ain't sitting on right because these alignment pins don't match up because this cap is off a 93. This is obviously not a 93. This is an 82. So I'm gonna hack them pins off and then they'll be able to sit on there good. Don't worry, I have my safety squints on. She sounds spicy. Last time I filmed anything on this, besides getting parts for this thing, obviously, I was working on the floor. Long story short, it got cold real quick, and I haven't touched this thing in probably a month and a half. I'm actually really shocked it started because it's been about a month and a half since I started it. What is going on with my coat? Don't worry about that. So it's cold and Christmas time and I'm doing some other things right now. This is kind of on the back burner. So to wrap this video up, I got some brand new quarter panels and obviously a new cap. I think that looks really good, better than the tan. Like I said, I'm going to color match it in the future and that's going to be a lot easier to sand down and prep to paint. So huge win for that. I only got the cap for $100. I got the quarter panels for $200. I picked up a core support for Bailey's Bronco. That's a Christmas present she doesn't know about. I only got it for $50. I think all in all, for all the body panels for this, I'm not even $500. So super budget build, super happy with everything I got. And yeah, I have every single body panel I need to restore that thing now. So next spring, it's gonna be completely rust free. And I'm gonna stop talking because my dad's here. He's probably gonna do a burnout.
You want some beads, baby?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're my dad, bro.
What's going on over here?
Bronco stuff. New cap.
Who dis?
My name's Justin.
Are you busting a cap? Nice trailer.
Thanks. I got it from my brother.
Wonder where he got from.
I don't know.
Daddy.